My name's Wolfgrim, and welcome back to Vampyr. Who's talking over me?
Only there were more of us, with less resignation and more determination.
Anyway, this is Vampyr. I am looking for
You don't have to bear the burdens of this hospital.
Mr. Cox. Okay, I hear a man shouting. Oh, is this you? Okay, you're being an arse.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Hint required.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
I'm killing them.
What did he want?
I'm so kidding them.
Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
You're a monster, Mr. Cox. An ungrateful and disgusting man.
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff.
Right, he's so badly
As long as I'm
done.
treated alright, I'll be fine.
You won't be... How can I...
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was gonna break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane.
He is so dying.
Tough attitude, all like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you
Yeah.
expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Okay, how do I kill him? A vampire hints reveal information with hints discover. Okay, yep, that's fine.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
Too late, mate. You've been caught. Oh yes,
If
please.
blood and violence is all you
Please.
understand, I'm sure it won't be long before you meet them, Mr. Cox.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I can say for most folks.
And who are you then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Oh. Oh, I don't have the medicine. That's
I will
fucked.
see you
Shame.
later.
Okay. That's the word I was looking for. You, sir, have met your end. Now, come with me. Oh God, where am I going to take him? Oh no, it's going this way. Why is it going this way? Okay, I presume there's only certain places I can do this. Where are we going? Are we going all the way up to my office or something? Or are we going to the morgue? If this is how this guy is going to treat the people in the hospital, he doesn't deserve to be here. Are we actually taking him up to our room? I think we are, you know. Oh no, is there a little back room here? Oh god, we are taking him into the back room to kill him. Let's do it right around the corner out the way here. Goodbye, Mr. Cox. Come on, you guys have to agree he deserved that.
I killed, extorted, stole. Now I die. Fuck it. I lived the way I wanted.
So there's going to be consequences to that, but he deserved it. Because he knew people. But yeah, there's all these other people that he knows. Okay, not a problem. I need to go to the morgue.
It's locked, all right.
So there's a door around the side. Oh, can I go in this building here as well? Looks like I can.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Gosh. Oh, they're digging up. They're dead. What was my revolver? Thank you. Oh, why does it... There we go. Give me your blood. I got what I wanted. You can die now. Right. Oh, man. Nothing here. What were they digging? They were trying to dig something up. Wait, what was that? Oh, blood samples. Okay, cool. Oh, you useless things. I'm gonna need more ammo. Oh, no, you got me. Well, I got him. That's fine. No, is there nothing that guy dropped? Lead stick. Who puts lead in a bin? It's worth a fortune, even back then. What is this marker on my map? Let's go and find out what this marker is. It's gone. Cool. Cool game. Thanks, game. The head on the map's now gone. Wait, I have a map. What am I saying? Midnight. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. What's the zoom on this map? Right. Midnight Garden. Evil. Bring back. Oh, bring back the bullet to its owner. Okay, that's interesting. What's that noise? Oh. That's what that noise is. Oop. What's up here? Other than the back of the hospital. Weird. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Anyway, let's go into the morgue. Oh, What I've got to do is on the right of the screen, which is basically where my camera is. So you guys can't see it. All you can see is a few words. Professional. Very professional. Oh dear. Okay. Have I just entered an area I shouldn't be going into from that music? The old morgue. As opposed to what? The new morgue? Oh, it sounds wonderful in here. And I spent most of my bullets already. Okay.
I cannot enter.
Sounds like someone's having fun downstairs. She said the room's at a premium,
It's locked, all right.
and yet this building's like half empty. Come here.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Oh yeah, I'm in here to get medicine, aren't I? Not actually. I just realised why I'm in
This
here.
key will surely grant me access to the basement.
I completely forgot what... I was wondering why I got the sword out and then I heard footsteps. God damn you. You're most wow. I wonder why I got the sword out and it's just randomly... Oh dear.
I cannot enter.
I feel like we're going to hear that saying a lot. Oh. What? Bullets. Shotgun cells? Please tell me I can get a shotgun. Vampire with a shotgun? I mean, can it get any better? Quite literally blow people away. Yeah, I hear you screaming. Cool, let's go downstairs. Oh, hang on.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Zip. And no. Is this seriously nothing? Watery rich blood sample. How can it be watery and rich? Okay. Oh no, I need to go downstairs. Cool. Okay, this door wasn't open earlier. Was it? Yes, it was. Okay. You.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
But I'm after blood. Nope. I was worried I'd be terrible at this combat, but I'm not actually that bad. I do have a gun, to be fair. Any more? What was that noise? Why is there blood on the ceiling? What's behind these doors? So many questions I'm never going to get the answers to. I hear noises. Hi. Oh, I couldn't drink his blood. It's a shame. The most delicate ladder in the world. This morgue is not even full. Why was she concerned about space? Oh.
It's locked.
That's not, though. More offhand weapons. I don't think I'm going to be using the offhand weapons. Well, I say that.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, I know. I say that, and I'm already using the offhand weapons like my default. Hello. Oh, door shut behind me. I'm gonna get lost down here, aren't I? Anybody in here? Oh wow, what is this guy? John Doe? Oh, God damn it. Where is he? Spam the button. God damn it. Oh, shoot the bugger. Oh, I missed. No. I can't do anything about that. Where's he gone? What is actually happening? Oh, God, there's two of them.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
I wish I knew more about chemicals. I feel like I'm missing something. Also, that boss fight was terrible on my part. Yep. Does that use... I don't get what that one... Okay, I don't get what half the stuff in this game is, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I need to analyse these. And this is just giving me... I don't know what. This is giving me... Can I do it with my revolver? Nope, I'm still missing parts. I have other weapons. I need to play around with that later. Anything else up here worth having? I need to craft a treatment for fatigue. And fatigue. I don't want to craft anything else. Bring the medicine. Can I get out of here now? Is it just a long walk out? There's tons of room in this morgue. So we got to do... We got to bring the medicine, and we got to find the owner of the wallet. Because you guys can't see it. That's where the fish cam is. Let's go in this way. I'm not sure why it just asked me to do senses. You the one I need to speak to?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
I'm not going to bother.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I will catch up with them later. Where is the person I need to speak to? Also, I do believe I can literally go... Where is this? Someone's missing their wallet as well. Is it you, sir?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
Yes.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'm suddenly very interested, and I found your wallet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I
That'd be
retrieved
nice.
your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Oh
Not at all,
no.
Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody's as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Who is it? He's obviously someone is upsetting him. Yeah, how's your situation?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It's interesting.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
We've already dealt with that. I just really I can do a medical checkup on him.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
He's got a fair point with that. I've already done that one. And let's see what the rest
What's
is.
going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
I feel like there's more to this. I don't want to ask
You
you.
do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Please tell me he's got a shotgun or
reliable
something.
gun is what everybody needs these days.
Oh god, what do I need? What's this? A Milton. Is this a shotgun he's made himself? How much do I have plenty. How much is this? 300. Okay, I'm not even going to mess with that. Milton, I have one more question.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Trying and succeeding, hopefully.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
What is going on with all these people? Okay, there's so much going on right now.
Goodbye, Milton.
Right, I need to give it to the night shift lady. Is she upstairs? And... oh no, she might be over here. What? 8 meters. Oh.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor.
She's happy
When
and
you've finished, you
sad
ought
at
to
the same
report to
time.
Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Disease decreases the blood. Disease decreases the blood according to situation. Heal them. See the patient's status. I don't know what's going on.
Down, my boy. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
I like the fact that it always is your life in London. Let's do a medical check.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
So is that done? He's healed, but let's just find out.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest then.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so
Doctor.
Good evening, madam.
there's so many stories
Can I
in
help
this.
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
I have just done that.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns right now, Doctor. But I'm fine, thank you.
There's so much to this game.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Oh God. Right, okay, this is the sort of person we're dealing with then, is it?
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
That's interesting.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick.
Okay, there's a lot
Be
going
sure
on.
that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but she needs to be... well, actually, does this person tell me the truth?
Yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you that
Are you
rich?
really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Don't waste your time with me.
Interesting. Okay, I still need another hint.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
That's interesting.
Good evening, sir.
Reads me like a book.
Doctor.
I'm going to go and talk to... Where is she?
We may lack the resources, but we have some of the most brilliant minds in London at Pembroke.
That's not her. Yeah, I need to speak to her. Because she's charging. Is this her?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon.
No,
here
this
at
is not the
Pembroke.
one. Damn
Dr.
it.
Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Wow, okay. I need to literally interrogate these people.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Where is this other nurse? I'm trying to find. He's his other half. I am looking for... Where is this nurse? Hang on, I can use this. I'm being a fool. Unknown. Unknown. Where is she? Oh, hang on. There. You, where are you? Wait, hang on, aren't you? Oh no, it's for me.
So many deaths.
You shouldn't be charging her,
Good
I'm
evening,
sorry.
Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Let's see why she's charging them.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Yeah, you gotta change your
I
attitude.
don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man.
That's
If you want to
fine.
report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
I'm more interested in the fact that she's taking money.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
There is more to this than... okay.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
She's taking money,
Not
though.
well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than
I've
usual.
already done this. Why is it...
Especially concerning doctors.
It's very interesting that hints required. Why is she taking
Goodbye,
money?
Nurse Hawkins.
Other than, well, taking money for the sake of taking money. Where's the ambulance driver? Milton. Milton, my good man.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Personal question. Nothing. These two are...
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
What? So these two are, but... She saves better, but we can... I'm intrigued. There's nothing wrong with them being a couple. It's the fact that she is... That bothers me. He's been killed. I killed him. It was annoying the hell out of me. Recovering, healthy. Healthy. I need to go and talk to... everybody, basically.
Goodbye, Milton.
Let's go up to the office. I spent way too long talking in this episode.
It's safer here than anywhere else.
Going to talk to the doctor upstairs. And we shall see... Dr. Edgar. Where is this room? Is it this one? Dr. Swansea.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Yeah, he's a living
There is an
paradox.
absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There's no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Did I speak to Lady Ashbury? Anyway, I've been Wolfgrim. It's been a long old episode. I did a lot of chatting in this one. But this is Vampire. I'm confused, to say the least, but thoroughly enjoying this. But I've been Wolfgrim. This has been Vampire. Thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you all next time.